Hey friends! Hi! What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing much.
Nothing. We're just standing here, you know, just looking at the camera
and like doing nothing.
We're doing another cool Coachella inspired braids, which is gonna be sick. So, what we're actually doing on you, she doesn't even know what we're doing. Pigtails, but instead of just 1, 2, we're doing 2 braids and 2 braids. We're making it into 4, but it's really pigtails, you know, like you don't really have like 4 shoulders to put it on, only like 2. So it's not like you can be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense?
No.
Doesn't make any sense. Anyways. We have to go through our materials. So again, some hairspray is fun. You need at least 4 elastic bands, tiny ones. Match your hair color. We have clear, and we have bobby pins, okay? First of all, we're sectioning out the hair, kind of like the basic pigtail. You want it smack in the middle, but you don't have to do it perfect. We're sectioning with just like my fingernails, and really, I like it messy. So even if it looks kind of like silly, that's the look we're going for. Basically, it's a classic braid. The way that I'm doing it is we're pulling the braid apart to create a lot of texture, and instead of just 1 over here, we're doing 2. We're doing a classic braid. So that means you're splitting it off into 3s, to the classic, and let's do it very, very loose. All the way till it kind of reaches. I like to leave the ends out. It gives it a little bit more character. With the elastic band, I'm securing it. We're gonna do it for the next section, and we're also doing it on the other side. Okay, let me do this one other side over here. Again, split off into 3s. The way that you're braiding the hair, you kind of have to be aware of the direction that you want the braid to fall. So I'm not braiding it like this, because otherwise when you try to bring it to the front, it's gonna create these weird thingies. Pull the hair to the direction that you want it to fall, right? So we're kind of having it towards her face. And then we're sectioning off into 3s, and we're doing a classic braid again. And again, we're leaving the ends. Secure with an elastic band. And repeating on the other side. Now that we have these 4 braids, we're actually gonna add some texture. What we're doing is we're holding onto the elastic so it's secure and nothing unravels. And we are pulling out, fanning out the ends. The messier, the better. But make sure you hold on really tight to the end, because you don't want to unravel all that hard work. There we go. That looks really cool. And we're doing the second braid. So again, hold onto your ends. Fan it out. Do 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 do. See how some is like really messy? That's what I like. Okay, so we have 2, right? We're gonna do the other side. There we go. That's really cool, right? So next, we're gonna grab some bobby pins. And make sure you get some bobby pins that match your hair color. It's kind of like gluing the 2 braids together, but not permanently. So get the first braid, put it on top of the second, right? And in between, you're just gonna weave these bobby pins and kind of like just move it around and push it in. If you just put it in one time like this, it's really not gonna hold, especially when you start moving. So the best thing to do is just literally just like start twisting it and put it anywhere. So all the way to the bottom. So I put like 3 in. And let's do the other side. It's like you're sewing and you just go doo, doo. thing is, you know, everyone has a preference. Some people like it a little bit more messy, some people like it a little bit more polished. But for this look, we like that Bohemian Coachella style. And a lot of times, it just looks like, you know, wind is blowing in your hair. You naturally look gorgeous, but really you put a lot of work into it. This is really not that much work, so you guys can do this. We're gonna pull some bangs around her face. For me, I like to kind of play around with it, but the main thing is kind of hold on to the braid so you don't pull too much. Let's say if I want to pull this one out, hold on to the rest so not too much comes out. Pull around the hairline, so I'm gonna get in there and just pull these little pieces. Look how pretty that is. So again, it's by preference. And we're gonna do the other side. There we go, so cute, right? I like it a lot. I know you can't see it right now.
I can't see it right now.
But it looks pretty dope. And so I can't wait to see you guys rock this hairstyle. Hope you guys love it. And I'll see you guys